Hey y'all, just wanted to make a quick video. So, what I felt in the past half decade or so since I've lived back in the United States, originally came from South America and then went to college there too, then came back here, is that there is a lot of loss that you feel through modern life. You just feel a lot of pounds of flesh being taken off. And I don't really see what's getting better in terms of our society, in terms of us, because all the goals that we've been given as like to get education, to get a good job, to get a high-paying job, like that's not even paying off anymore. I mean, I'm really starting to just feel the squeeze of just we can't really make it unless you move to somewhere that you don't know anyone, you can't have a family, you have to pay for daycare, you have to pay for everything. Like you can't make it work unless you're really, really willing to risk all of it just for financial success. And that's the pound of flesh I was referring to. You need to risk all of it to do it. You could get a job with, one of the largest retailers, move to, Pasco, Washington, or Shreveport, Louisiana, or someplace in Alabama, where Walmart is mainly staged at. I forgot the exact name of it, but you need to either move to one of those places or you can't really make it work. And I'm talking as a guy that I'm the kind of more of a jack of all trades type of person. I'm not really good in one specific thing. I like to pick up things as I go along. I'm not really a specialist in any of the sort, but there's no room for that. And I understand the thing. You want to be trained, you want to have experience like for a company, you want to have, something to prove to a job that, hey, I'm above, the bare minimum. But even with that, it's just tough. And I don't really know how much we can keep pushing it for much longer. I know we'll survive as people, but at what cost? At what cost is all our hard work just keeps going down the endless tube, the endless hole that we just push all our energy into? And the worst of all today is that, you don't get a weekend. You don't get time off. You don't get whatever. Unless you really just don't want to advance at all and like the organization that you work for, or even if you just don't want to get ahead, you have to somewhat always be on, unfortunately. And that's really just like the big change that I've seen since coming back to the United States. I also feel too that we just don't reward people anymore. We just don't care about anything. And I think that's been going on for a couple decades now, because you hear about the guys that, at the end of their retirement, they just get a golden watch, thank you, or they try and even eliminate those people from their position before they're able to retire, which is even worse. It's just not the best time. I don't know what anyone else really thinks about it. I just have generalizations. I work for the largest retailer in the United States and possibly the world. They provide like a third of the internet server space. So that's what I'm doing. But even then, I feel it's just I can't really get ahead. Like I don't really know. And I also feel the thing about I can't have joy in life. You always have to be hard on people. You can't celebrate. You can't respect people. You always have to belittle them. And I just feel there's no place in this world for that, unfortunately.